Now, let's move on to signal flow graphs. So, this below is an example of signal flow graph. Ito. So, ano ba yung parts ng signal flow graph? So, kanina, before sa, ano ba yan, block diagrams, we have blocks, branch points, and summing points. Sa signal flow graphs, we have node, branch, transmittance. Ano ba yung node? So, node is a point representing a variable or signal. So, signal to ang input sa isang gain. So, branch is a directed line segment joining two nodes. So, this is a branch G1. So, from here to here, so dalawang nodes yan, kinokonekta niya with a directed line segment, so that's called a branch. Ano naman yung transmittance? Transmittance is the gain acquired by the signal between two nodes. So, again, we have node 1, node 2 here, and then this gain, yung may arrow, is called the transmittance, so G1. Input node, ginagamit siya, or tinatawag nating source, it is only for outgoing branches. So, again, baka malito, input, outgoing. Meaning, from that node, ang direction lang is palabas. Okay? Whereas, pag output node naman, ang direction is for incoming node. So, ito yon. Ito yung output. Wala siyang going outbound. So, incoming lang siya from this node. So, ano naman yung mixed node? For mixed node, it is used for incoming and outgoing branches. Like this one. So, meron siyang incoming from this node and then it outputs to another node here, node 3. Path. Ano naman yung path? Path is traversal of branches and should not cross a node more than once. Not more than once. So, path is from this node, node 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So, meron tayong iba't ibang klaseng paths. We have the closed path. Ito, closed path to. We have the forward path. Yan, padiretso lang. We have the individual loop. Yan. Non-touching loops. Ano ba yung non-touching loops? So, ito yung mga loops na wala siyang tinatouch na ibang loops. Wala siyang common node. So, loop 1 and loop 2 are non-touching loops. Open path. So, open path lang itong padiretso. Forward path gain. Forward path gain is the gain of the forward path. So, itong path na to, G1 to G5, ang forward path gain niya is G1, G2, G3, G4, G5. Ang loop gain naman is, for example, ito. Gain nitong loop na ito. Okay, so this is the signal flow graphs. So, meron din tayong algebra or rules for signal flow graphs, just like in block diagram. So, first, algebra. So, we have here nodes x1, x2, and we have transmittance A. Okay? So, ang x2 will be equal to A times x1. Okay? So, dumaan siya sa gain 1, gain A. Kapag naman ganito ang case, x1 and x2 are parallel. They have different gains A1 and A2, and the output node is x3. So, x3 will be the sum of each of these branches. Okay, so which is x1 a1 plus x2 a2. Next, ito naman tong forward path gain. So, we have nodes x1, x2, x3, and the transmittances are a and b. Okay, so we have to prove that x1 is just to x3 is equal to AB, wherein eliminate na natin to x2. Okay? So, x3 is equal to ABX, sabi. Kung ABX1, kung i-reduce natin siya into this. So, prove. So, x2, ano ba yung sabihin ng x2? Equal siya sa A times x1. Kasi, x2 is, kapag dumaan na siya sa A. And then, yung input naman ng x3 naman is equal to B, itong gain nito, itong transmittance, times x2. Okay, so substitute yung x2 here, therefore, x3 is equal to b times, o pag substitute natin to x2, ax1. So, pag nire-arrange mo siya, it's just the same. Okay, abx1, abx1. Next, kapag ganito yung itsura, pareho siyang forward, Then, pwede natin siyang i-reduce into parallel tong transmittances na to, diba? So, just like in block diagram, kung parallel ang blocks or ang gain, then we can just get the summation A plus B. Okay, so, kasi ang x2 will be x1, AX1 plus BX1. Kapag pinactor out mo yung x1, it will be A plus B times x1. Next, kapag naman ganito, ang itsura, paway siya. Then, x1, x3, pwede mo na siyang gawing ganito. Tinanggal mo na yung x3. Bakit? Paano yung tinanggal? Yung nangyari, yung gains nitong dalawang to, since in series siya, pinag-multiply, tapos yung B, nawala na din yung node na x3, so pinag-multiply din to. So, ginawang BC na lang. So, ang output ng x4 will be ACX x1 plus BC x2. So, kung itong gagamitin natin, ang x3 will be AX1 plus BX2. That will be x3. Ulit, isulat natin. So, x3 will be equal to AX1 plus BX2 since parallel sila. Whereas x4 will be equal to x3 times C. So, pag sinubstitute natin yung value ng x3 na to here, that will be AX1 plus BX2 times C. So, kapag gusto nating ipasok yung C, it will just be the same as this. Number 5, last but not the least, kapag merong feedback path. So, ano nangyari dito? x1, A, x2, x3. Tapos, meron tayong feedback na C. Okay, so x1, A, x2. Nangyari is, kinuha yung, yung sinimplify yung feedback. So, ginawa na lang siyang isang branch. Okay, so B over 1 minus BC. So, ano yung BC? B is the gain, and then yung feedback gain is C. So, I can assume this is a positive feedback kasi minus to eh. Okay? And then, since in series sila, katulad din yan ng dito sa number 2, inalis ko na yung x2, pinag-multiply ko to. So, ganun din, alisin ko yung x2, then, multiply ko na lang to get just one node. One branch. So, AB over 1 minus BC. So, that will be this. Alright?